The North Sea, an unforgiving body of water known for its relentless waves, treacherous storms, and the raw power of nature that can turn even the mightiest ships into fragile toys. In this terrifying realm of oceanic chaos, sailors face their worst nightmares as massive waves rise from the depths, towering like skyscrapers before crashing down with unthinkable force. Welcome to Amazing World Facts, where today we embark on a journey into the heart of the North Sea, exploring the terrifying phenomenon of ship-sinking waves, the deep-seated phobias they trigger, and the untamed power of the ocean that haunts sailors and passengers alike. The North Sea, nestled between the British Isles, Scandinavia, and mainland Europe, has long been a crucial route for trade, fishing, and naval operations. But beneath its deceptively calm surface lies a history of shipwrecks, maritime disasters, and tales of sailors lost to the merciless waves. Stretching over 220,000 square miles, this sea may not be the largest in the world, but its strategic location, shallow depths, and unpredictable weather patterns make it one of the most perilous. The North Sea is bordered by countries like the United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands. It connects to the Atlantic Ocean through the narrow English Channel to the southwest and the Norwegian Sea to the north. Despite its moderate size, the North Sea is infamous for its severe storms and rough seas, which have claimed countless lives over the centuries. From the Viking longships that braved these waters 1,000 years ago, to the modern supertankers that cross it today, the North Sea has always been a formidable challenge for mariners. The shallow depth of the sea, combined with the strong winds and tides, creates conditions that can generate massive waves, waves that have the power to sink ships and strike fear into the hearts of those who sail upon them. But what exactly causes these monstrous waves to form? To understand the terrifying waves of the North Sea, we must first dive into the science of oceanography and wave dynamics. Waves are primarily created by the wind as it blows across the surface of the water. The size of a wave depends on three key factors: the speed of the wind, the duration for which the wind blows, and the distance over which the wind travels, known as the fetch. In the North Sea, all three factors can align perfectly to create waves that are both towering and terrifying. The North Sea's shallow depth plays a crucial role in the formation of these massive waves. When waves travel from deeper waters into shallower areas, their speed decreases and their height increases, leading to the formation of steep, high-energy waves. In some cases, these waves can reach heights of over 30 feet, comparable to a 3-story building. In addition to the wind and shallow waters, the North Sea is also influenced by strong tides and currents, particularly the North Atlantic Drift, which can amplify wave height and intensity. When these factors combine, they create what is known as a freak wave or rogue wave, an unexpected and disproportionately large wave that can catch even the most experienced sailors off guard. Throughout history, the North Sea has been the scene of numerous maritime disasters, many of which were caused by these rogue waves. One of the most infamous incidents occurred on December 19, 1955, when the ferry MV Princess Victoria was caught in a violent storm off the coast of Scotland. Battling 50-foot waves and hurricane-force winds, the ship eventually capsized, leading to the tragic loss of 133 lives. The sinking of the MV Princess Victoria was a stark reminder of the sheer power of the North Sea's waves. Despite the ship's reinforced hull and experienced crew, the relentless assault of the storm proved too much to withstand. In more recent times, the North Sea has continued to pose a significant threat to maritime traffic. On March 6, 1987, the Herald of Free Enterprise, a roll-on, roll-off ferry, capsized just minutes after leaving the Belgian port of Zeebrugge. The ship's bow doors had been left open, allowing water to flood the car deck, and within minutes, the vessel was on its side in the freezing waters of the North Sea. This disaster claimed 193 lives and remains one of the deadliest maritime incidents in European history. While human error and design flaws played a role in these tragedies, the unpredictable and terrifying waves of the North Sea were key contributors. Rogue waves, in particular, have been responsible for a significant number of unexplained ship disappearances and sinkings. These waves can rise without warning, towering over a ship before crashing down with enough force to break it in half. Rogue waves are often described as walls of water, and they can reach heights of 80 feet or more. For the sailors and passengers aboard a ship caught in such a wave, the experience is nothing short of a nightmare. One moment, they might be riding a relatively calm sea, and the next, they are facing a towering wall of water that seems to appear out of nowhere. For many people, the thought of being on a ship in the open ocean is terrifying. This fear, known as thalassophobia, is a deep-seated anxiety about the vastness and unknowns of the sea. The fear of the deep ocean is not unfounded. Beneath the surface lies a world of darkness, filled with unknown creatures and the ever-present possibility of a massive wave rising from the depths. Thalassophobia is more than just a fear of drowning. It encompasses a range of anxieties, including the fear of the unknown, the fear of vast, empty spaces, and the fear of being surrounded by water with no escape. For those who suffer from this phobia, the idea of being on a ship in the middle of the North Sea, facing the possibility of encountering one of these monstrous waves, is nothing short of a waking nightmare. For those who have experienced the terror of a rogue wave firsthand, the psychological impact can be profound. Survivors often describe feelings of helplessness and overwhelming fear as they watched the wave approach, knowing that there was nothing they could do to stop it. Even after returning to dry land, the memories of that terrifying encounter can linger, leading to long-term anxiety and post-traumatic stress. The trauma of surviving a shipwreck or a rogue wave encounter can manifest in various ways, from nightmares and flashbacks to a deep-seated fear of the ocean. For some, this fear can be debilitating, preventing them from ever setting foot on a boat again. In response to the dangers posed by the North Sea's waves, significant advancements have been made in maritime safety and technology. Modern ships are now equipped with sophisticated weather forecasting systems, radar, and satellite communications, allowing crews to better anticipate and avoid dangerous conditions. Weather forecasting technology has come a long way since the days of relying solely on the ship's barometer and the captain's experience. Today, satellite imagery, computer models, and real-time data collection allow for accurate predictions of storm systems and wave patterns. This information is crucial for maritime operations in the North Sea, where a sudden shift in weather can mean the difference between a safe voyage and disaster. In addition to improved forecasting, modern ships are also designed with advanced stabilization systems to help them withstand rough seas. These systems use gyroscopes and hydraulics to counteract the rolling and pitching motion of the ship, reducing the risk of capsizing in rough waves. Ship design has also evolved to better withstand the forces of the ocean. Hulls are now constructed with reinforced materials, and ships are designed with higher freeboards and watertight compartments to minimize the risk of flooding. These advancements have made modern ships much safer, but they are not foolproof. Rogue waves and severe storms can still pose a significant threat. Despite all the technological advancements, one truth remains: the ocean is unpredictable, and sailors must be prepared for the worst. Maritime training programs now include rigorous storm survival training, teaching crews how to respond to emergency situations, secure cargo, and navigate through treacherous waters. These simulations are designed to mimic the conditions of a severe storm in the North Sea, complete with high winds, towering waves, and the constant threat of capsizing. Crews are trained to remain calm under pressure, make quick decisions, and work together to ensure the safety of everyone on board. Experience is one of the most valuable assets a sailor can have when navigating the North Sea. Veteran captains know how to read the signs of an approaching storm, how to position their ship to ride out the waves, and how to make the tough decisions that could mean the difference between life and death. But even the most experienced sailors know that the ocean is a force that cannot be fully tamed or predicted. The North Sea is a place of beauty and danger, where the forces of nature are on full display. It is a reminder of the power of the ocean, a power that has been both feared and respected by sailors for centuries. From the earliest explorers to modern-day mariners, those who brave the North Sea know that they are at the mercy of a force far greater than themselves. They sail into the unknown, knowing that the ocean can turn on them at any moment. unleashing waves that can sink ships and leave even the bravest sailors trembling in fear. Thank you for watching Amazing World Facts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations of our world's wonders and mysteries. And remember, whether you're on land or at sea, always respect the power of nature.